Hi everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create this smooth scroll based variant animation in Framer without writing any single line of code. You will find the free remix link in the description. I'm Imran from Cycloto and let's get started. Create a project, go to layers, desktop, click this layer to make it stack, then press F1 keyboard to add a frame and draw a frame like this with fill, height, viewport 100 VH, make it layout, right click on it, create component and name it animation or anything you'd like. Change the names to desktop. Inside this, draw a frame. Again, set the width, fill, height, viewport 100 VH, make it layout, name it text content. Press Ctrl+ D to duplicate this and name it images. Select both, wrap them in a stack by pressing Ctrl+Alt+Enter. Name it container, gap 0, click here, scroll down, change the color to white. Inside this, add our text content, press T on keyboard to add text, paste this text, select it, scroll down, font, enter display, size 22, maybe we can reduce the letter to 0.3, then duplicate this 3 more times, update the content, select all, wrap them in a stack, name it categories, direction, vertical, align, start, again add text, type this text, select it, font and tone, size 100 and wrap it in a stack, name it numbers, duplicate this 3 more times, update the content, then select all, add stack, name it wrapper, direction vertical, and now click here, set a fixed height 120. It's because our font height is 120. Then click here, scroll down, visible, clip. Now go back to wrapper, change the position to absolute, align, top, also distribute, start. Now collapse it, add a stack, name it categories and numbers. Next, add our title. So again press T, paste this text, select it, font and tone, size 60, letter 0.3. For consistency, we can also add a stack here, name it title. Finally, select both and wrap them in a stack, name it wrapper, direction vertical, height, fill, then distribute, space between. Click here, press down arrow on your keyboard to position it at the bottom like this. Add some spacing here, so click this wrapper, padding 40, click here and select these 3, opacity 0.5. Now let's work on here. Inside this, add a frame with relative 100%, height, viewport, name it 1, click here, image, upload our images, duplicate this 3 more times, select all, add stack, name it wrapper, direction vertical, position absolute, width relative 100%. Sometimes when we add a stack, the child layer's position can shift, so make sure to adjust it accordingly. Click here, make it 100%, select this 3, 100%, and then click here, remove the gap and align it top, unpin it like this. But we can't see the images now, so you can simply click this desktop, scroll down, overflow, make it visible for now, and when we change our images, we will set it to clip again. Click here, image, upload our second image, then make it clip again. Let's preview to check whether the component adapts to larger screen sizes. No, our image is not adapting the size. Let me check. Click here. Yeah, it looks perfect. Take this wrapper. Okay, for some unexpected reason, the wrapper width got fixed, so set it back to 100%. Make it relative 100%. And let's check one more time. Yeah, it's now working perfectly, as you can see. Make sure to unpin this like this. Also here, it's already unpinned. Now click here. Create 3 more variants. Change the name to desk 2, desk 3, and desk 4. Click here. This wrapper. Add top value -130. As for this, -800. Make sure to unpin it. Also from here, unpin it. Update the content. Then click here. Opacity 0.5. As for this, opacity 1. Click here. Then select the wrapper. Top value -260. Make sure to unpin it. Then click here. This wrapper. Top value -1600. Unpin it. Click here. Opacity 1. As for this, 0.5. Update the text. Finally for this, top value -2400. Unpin it. As for this, -390. Now it's time to add our animation. Go to home, then wrap this component in a stack. Name it maybe main. We need to increase the height, maybe 4000 pixel. Align it start. Then we need to create some empty frame which will act as our trigger. When this trigger reaches the canvas, I mean this viewport, this entire viewport, we will switch our variant. Let me show you so it will make more sense. Click this desktop, height, fit content. Draw a frame like this, position, absolute, add some top value, 800, name it 1, scroll down, scroll section, again name it 1, duplicate this 2 more times, name it 2, top padding 1600, also here name it 2, finally for this 3, top padding 2400, also name it 3. Now click this component, effects, scroll variant, trigger, section in view, viewport top, leave it like this, section 1, variant desk 2, add section 2, variant desk 3, finally section 3, variant 4. Now let's give it a preview to see how it looks. No, it's not working. Actually it's working, but our section isn't sticky, so make sure to change the position type to sticky. Now let's see. Yes, it's working perfectly. We can make the transition more smoother. Double click on it. Transition spring, make it ease. Increase the time to 0.8. Now let's see. Yeah, it looks much better. We can remove its fill color. Now it's time to make it responsive. Double click on it. Click here. Then create a variant. Name it tablet. Set the width 810. Click here. Scroll down. Size. Reduce the size to 45 pixel. Do the same here. Reduce the size to 80. Select the rest of them. Make it 80. As you can see, our font height is 96 pixel. So click these numbers and set the height 96 pixel. Finally, align it top like this. We can also reduce the spacing here to maybe 20. Yeah, it looks good. Create 3 more variants. Change the name to tab 4, tab 3, tab 2. Now go to the tab 2 here, wrapper, add top padding -96, or we can add 10 more to 106. Yeah, it looks good. Unpin it, make it fit content. We can do the same here to fit content. at top value minus 800, then reduce the opacity as for this, make it 1, update the title, go to tab 3, wrapper, top value minus 206, as for this minus 1600, set the width, fill, finally for this minus 2400, unpin it, minus 306, again unpin it, or we can add more, maybe 10. Yeah, it looks perfect. Now go to home, click this plus, tablet, click here, change the desk to tab 2, desk 3 to tab 3, finally desk 4 to tab 4. Now let's preview to see how it looks. We got some issue here, also here. Let's see, double click on it, unpin it, also here, unpin it, yeah, it looks perfect. Let's make the mobile version, click here, collapse it, name it phone, set the width 390. On mobile, space is even more limited, so we can hide this number, click here, then numbers, scroll down, visible, no, and now expand it, this text, reduce the size to maybe 18, same goes on here, 18, then reduce the gap to 5, yeah, it looks perfect. Click here, size 25, then create variants, go to variant 10, name it phone 2, phone 3, as for this, phone 4, click here, wrapper, set the top value minus 800, unpin it, then 0.5, as for this 1, update the text. Now go to phone 3, this wrapper, top value minus 1600, unpin it, then repeat the same process. Perfect. Now let's give it preview. Phone, main, direction, start, and repeat the same process. Tab 2 to phone 2, tab 3 to phone 3, tab 4 to phone 4. Now let's see. Yeah, it looks perfect. But just a quick note, on tablet and phone, you might notice some issues while scrolling. That's because tablet and mobile uses touch momentum. So even a small swipe can move the page very fast and sometimes skip the past trigger point. Also in Framer, scroll variant animations aren't scroll linked like in Webflow. So if it works fine on mobile and tablet, you can keep it. If not, a good alternative is to make it tab based. Let me show you. For example, click this tablet, click here, then click here, drop it here, interaction, click. As for this, click here and drop it here, interaction, click. So whenever you click here, you will redirect to this variant. Zoom in a bit, then drop it here. Finally for this, go to variant 2, drop it here. As for this, drop it to its own. Finally, for this, drop it here. Now let's see how it looks. Click here, then click here. Yes, it's working and it looks perfect. You can do the same here for the phone. It's the same process we just followed. Take a bit of extra time to refine it, like adjust the font size here on tablet. You can increase the font size to the whole tablet title, maybe making it 50, so it breaks into 2 lines for a polished look here on tablet. And that's pretty much it. If you watched the video this far, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. That's all for today, and I'll see you in the next video, inshallah.